Hi, we're going to work on another style of breathing called three-part breath, or in yoga they call it Dirga. So with this, we're going to inhale. We're going to do this about 5 times, and we're just going to breathe naturally, kind of accentuating, pressing downward into our belly. So we just want to drop the air down. I don't want us to just focus on really pressing the belly out, since there's not any breathing apparatus in the belly, but imagining we're pushing the lungs and the air down as low as we can and filling the lungs nice and deeply. So we'll start with that 5 times, just focusing on expanding and pressing the air down. So let yourself feel your belly coming in and out. Great, and it's really good to try to breathe in and out through your nose. Mouth breathing is bad for you for all kinds of reasons. We'll get into that more later. But for now, just try to focus, nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your nose. You might create a slight contraction, kind of like you're fogging up a mirror. You can make that sound, close your mouth, similar sound. So it's just gonna extend that breath. It's gonna give you a little toning of the abdominals, and it's going to help you breathe deeply and more fully. So for the second part of the 3-part breathing, we're going to work on expanding the rib cage. So for this one, we want to make sure that our diaphragm is functioning properly. A lot of us are just hanging out with the diaphragm, overextended, not contracting, and so we're not getting a full breath. We're kind of keeping a stagnant reserve of air in the lungs, and we're doing very short, shallow breaths. So this is going to start to teach us to really expand and contract the diaphragm. So you'll start with that first part of breathing, pressing the air down. Second part, you're going to expand the ribs and lift the chest. So we'll do that together a few times. Nice deep breath. And exhale. As you exhale, squeeze those ribs in. So we're really getting a lot of momentum and movement here within the rib cage and the diaphragm. Breathing in. Belly, then chest. Great, so now we're going to add the third part of the 3-part breath in, which is going to be very similar to that sip breathing we learned at the end. So we're going to breathe in with the belly, breathe in with the chest, and then at the very end we're going to open our mouth and sip in to get a little more breath, because we should have felt like we filled all of our air in, and to find that extra breath we're going to open and sip and hold. Then we're going to just release, exhale through the nose. Lots of strength, pulling down as you contract and bring the rib cage in. Make sure we're not drawing the shoulders forward. We want to keep the shoulders back, the body nice and long and strong. Deep breath in. Breathing in. So take a little time each day, begin to observe, how do you breathe naturally? Are you moving your rib cage, your diaphragm, or do you feel like it's stuck, not opening, not fulfilling that deeper breath? You're going to begin to have your upper back is going to feel stuck, your neck is going to get stuck. It can even begin to give you low back and hip problems. So really begin to focus on that breath to strengthen from the inside out, to lengthen the core, and to create better health and healing.